One of my textbooks was 250 United States dollars. And that's just how this blog is going to start because that makes no sense to me. And the textbook that they wanted me to get is 11 years old. So a 2015 textbook was $250. I didn't get it. No, I did not get it. I found this old, I don't know if someone typed out the whole book or what they did, but there was like a Word doc with the whole book. So found that because I would have gotten the book if, and then this is another thing. My school that I go to. Oh, you know what? Before I get into that, hi, hello. If you're watching this, hi, yeah. I'm Sin, and this is my little area in the world where I just kind of vent about things or just talk about things. And tonight is definitely a vent type of night. I've had a little few of my sips from my Buzzball, so I'm feeling good. But I can't get over that $250 11-year-old textbook. That's crazy. But yeah, the school that I'm going to, they have a 100% online degree. Like your whole entire course, all the classes are online. You know what's not online? Their bookstore. They don't have an online bookstore. So there's no way to have anything shipped anywhere. So I have to find my books myself. So I'm just going to go by that doc that I found and basically just guess the rest, because there is no way that I'm spending $250 on a book that I will use for, well, now 8 weeks, because the classes are 9 weeks long, but that counts like the first part. So there's no way. That infuriated me today when I saw that. The other class, it's just basically videos. I have to actually buy that tomorrow. I haven't looked at the price of that, but I'll see. But yeah, Sunday night, it is May 25th, so 5/25 is like my favorite date. Like, if I were to ever get married, which is too late now, but my dream to get married would have been either 5/25/25 or 5/5/25. I love the number 5. It's my favorite number. But yeah, that's dead. So there's not gonna be any more dates like that for like 100 years. So yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so had a little buzz ball. I love like the lime marita one, I think it is, with the tequila in it. Love me some tequila. And yeah, this day, well, it's now Monday, but it was Sunday. Sunday was just pretty peaceful, copacetic, just kind of relaxed. And yeah, until I looked up all my stuff for school, and then I just got unrelaxed. But after that, when I got unrelaxed, I took a little nap, woke up, and I was okay after that. But yeah. I was gonna wash my hair, but it doesn't look like it right now. But my hair is very thick, so in the shower I have to do it in parts, like section it off. And by the time I do that, the water starts to get like lukewarm, and I didn't want to feel that tonight. So I just took a little shower, did my little face routine, and yeah, I didn't worry about my hair. So, but yeah, it's getting to a point where I need to wash it. And then yeah, that's a part of my self-care as well. So I feel like I'll feel a little bit better once my hair is washed. But yeah, I'm trying to get out. I think this is what, the 5th one? I want to get to like 15 of these, because I think I have last time I checked my videos, I had like 85, and I want to get to 100 videos. So I think I have I don't know, it might be like 10 left or so that I need to post. So I want to get to 100. Don't know why. That's just like my little goal right now. And yeah. So, I don't know. And also, I'm noticing my shirt has like a hole in it. So, I mean, at least that tells you I don't wear like the same exact clothes in these vlogs. I just have clothes that look the exact same. But yeah, the shirt has a hole in it. But whatever. Where it is still so early, well, for me, like 12:40 something is still kind of early. I'm gonna probably read. I have watched some of Being Human today. That show, like, the more I watch it, the more I remember why some of the characters I didn't like, because there's one character in particular that I didn't like back then and I can't stand now. Oh my goodness. And it's funny because the other characters I couldn't stand back then, it's like I actually love them now. So that's crazy. I don't know how that works, but yeah. So the one character that I really, really dislike, they're like a main character, so it kind of sucks. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably put that on and do, I think I have like chapter 1 or something due on Tuesday. And I said I wasn't gonna work on the holiday, like work on anything, but whatever. I mean, what else am I doing? Yeah, so I'm just gonna drink some more and chill, do my schoolwork, and just enjoy my night because, yeah. And then if I feel like it after, I may read more on my Kindle, but I'm not sure about that. I keep reading like just little like short things, and I keep wanting to start reading, like, well, reread a series that I actually didn't finish because she released a book after I like thought the series was done, and I thought the series was done years ago, but turns out there's a whole nother book that she released. But there's this series called the Fever series, by Karen Marie Moning, and yeah, I don't know, I might make like a Goodreads or whatever and post like what I'm reading. That might be interesting, actually. To give me something to think about. But yeah, so the book, like the series has like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 books in it. And yeah, I had read like 10 of them, I think. And I thought that she was done. But I looked and she released a book like as early as like 2 years ago. And I think that's the finale, like the end of it. So I'm like, wow, this whole time I thought I was done. And there's just one book that's the end of it. So I don't know. I'm so weird. Like, I don't want to hop into the last book because I'm not going to remember this stuff from like the first book. But at the same time, I don't want to have to reread the entire series, but I also want to, because then it gives me like an escape from reality and also helps me remember exactly what's going on. So I have not decided yet if I'm going to continue and go on and start reading that series again, or just keep reading my little stuff I'm reading here and there. Like, I'm actually like reading books that I read like in high school, like young adult books. I guess like a nostalgia thing, and to just see how I feel about them like as an adult. Because it's crazy to think that when we're like 13, 14, and we're in these classes reading these books, the teacher's an adult, like, so they're seeing it in their adult eyes, and we're seeing it through our like child eyes. So yeah, I want to see how I feel as, the age of a teacher. So yeah, I want to see how I feel as a full-blown adult now, reading these books, because some of them, I mean, they're made for young adult, but like the subjects are actually very complex and very interesting. So yeah, like one of my favorite books is The Giver. I have not reread it yet because I know that I don't want to say a sad book, but I feel like when I read it, it's gonna probably like hurt because our reality is so close to books like that now that it's just not fun. Like, it's not an escape. It's like, this could actually really happen. So yeah, I haven't started that yet, but I have been reading The Outsiders. Yeah, like, I do recall though, like, I don't know, my memory That's an effect of bipolar disorder. And most people don't know, but memory is a really bad side effect. For some reason, there's just blocks that just are there. Like most of my childhood, I don't really remember. I'll remember like little snippets, like kind of like black and white snippets, and it's almost as if it's like a third party looking at whatever's going on, like it's not me. So yeah, a lot of books that I did read back then, I actually don't remember reading them, and it's really another reason why I'm rereading them, and it's a sad reason, but that's kind of the real reason. But I do remember, I don't remember the ending of The Outsiders, but I do remember reading Rumblefish, which is kind of, part of The Outsiders like series. And I do remember reading Rumblefish. I was in bed after school because I took a nap and I woke up and I was reading. I remember the ending of it. I don't remember the ending, but I just remember like sob crying. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna read them in order. So first is The Outsiders, then I have to look at the other books that come in the order. I think there's like 3 or 4. I didn't know that either. I thought it was just those two. So yeah, I'm just using reading as like, I guess, a healthy escape. Because yeah, I don't know. It's weird to want to escape your life, but it's kind of normal for me now. But yeah, so I think actually, yeah, I may make that Goodreads and then like link it under here in the description box. And yeah, as I read the books, I will give my little 2 cents on them, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still stuck on that textbook because we're talking about books. So my mind just went to textbook. $250. And like they had a used one on Amazon and it was still $123. But it wasn't even a good used. It was like the used that's like gonna have some weird stuff going on with it. Why would I want that? I'm not gonna pay $123 for something that I might not even be able to read, because I've had that happen. My first semester in college when I was 19, I ordered this book that was like really cheap, and it was used, but it had like highlighter in it, pen was written in it, couldn't use it, the cover and everything had little like folded corners. It was ridiculous. And you know what was funny? We never even used the book during the whole course. So like the exam wasn't in the book, nothing was in that book. So I wasted money with that book. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to buy this $250 book and not use it, because that is ridiculous. But yeah, I don't want this to get too long. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here and finish my night out. And yeah, like I said, trying to get to 100 videos on YouTube. I think I'm at 90 or so right now, and that's my little goal that I want to get to. So I will talk to you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. I will definitely subscribe back. So if you have your own little YouTube channel going on, yeah, I want to support. I love supporting other people. I love supporting people like similar to me, especially because yeah, I just feel like, why not support each other? But yeah, have a good morning, day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you later.